I've been chilling. How you been?
Slowly taking over San Andreas.
Oh. What do you mean?
You see, when I got in the office, my plan sort of slowly got foiled because I wanted to make Los Santos County the most powerful, beloved county across the world. But I kept getting stopped. First, it was Barrick. Then it was BCSO. Then it was the various mayors. It was the justices. And slowly, I've been putting my puppets in place.
Mm-hmm.
Raia, did you know that all my people are currently making the decision who the new sheriff is?
Wait, who's your people?
Well, I can't tell you that. You're gonna have to guess.
What? Wait, isn't what's her name? Princess is the one that decides?
Does she?
Wait, what?
Well, officially, she decides.
Yeah.
Unofficially, that's not really the case.
Wait. Wait, what do you mean?
Her entire cabinet consists of my people. Quentin Contham, Ava Devereaux, Archibald, all the people that work for me one way or another.
Wait, now they work for with her?
The reason I'm telling you this, Raia, Lane County Sheriff's Office is going to be shut down in the next 30 days.
What? Wait. Can we wait until I get promoted at least? Like, can we delay it or something?
What about a full transfer over at the LSPD alongside officership? One moment.
Yeah.
Captain Maxwell.
Hey, are you still at, you said Maze Bank Arena, right?
I'll give you a call as soon as I'm free. But I got a list of officers that are probably going to need a transfer over before the, the apocalypse.
What? And we're supposed to just open the door for everybody.
We'll talk about it.
Is that what you want us to do? Okay. Well, I'm just trying.
Right.
I don't know. I haven't talked to the chief. I don't know what's going on, Obviously, I'm open. There's a lot of good officers,
Yeah. It's crazy. Raia Kane's been a PPO for a long time now. I think she's been overlooked.
They took 20 damn years to make her a PPO.
I know. Would
Yeah.
make for a great transfer, wouldn't it?
Yeah, she'd be a great transfer. You think she's
I
interested?
Agree. She might be interested. Maybe have a chat with her.
Okay.
All right. By the way, I moved a bunch of guns into your house.
You're fucking lying.
All right. Talk to you in a sec, Maxwell.
What?
Hello? No. I'll call you in tap. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Wait. Wait, how is it gonna... Wait, what?
She asked if you're does she want to transfer? Is what she asked. So.
Did she seem like she wanted?
She doesn't.
She...
Yeah. I said give her a call. So she'll probably call you. Say you're interested. And I'll tell her to make you an officer. See, Raia, a lot of people wanted to become rich and powerful by robbing banks. And even you tried that. How did that turn out? How did it turn out for most people? I decided
Well,
to
my
take the
gang
biggest.
freaking died, and then I was like, alright, all the people freaking left me. Like, my friends left me, my
All
wife
right, chat.
left me, grandpa freaking
I'm gonna
left
turn
me,
off the
my
Twitch
mom left
stream.
me.
I'll see you
And
over a
then the
kick.
only person that stayed with me was my
Love you
boyfriend, and
guys.
I was like, hey, can I get a job? Yada, yada, yada. And then he got me, an interview, and, I got a job. So, I mean, not so bad, I guess. Well,
See, I decided instead to take over the government. $420 million. It's the biggest heist San Andreas has ever seen.
that's a lot of money.
Anyways, I'm letting the good deputies know that there is an opportunity at LSPD for them. And, if you are interested, know that option is available.
I'm kind of curious. What made you want to, get rid of it or close it?
Cassidy pissed me off.
Okay, no way.
I wanted my toll booth on the highway.
What? What do you mean he pissed you off?
I'm kidding. That's not the reason. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know that?
What's that?
You know I'm dating him, right?
Yeah, that's why I was stirring.
Oh, okay. Do you hate him?
No, I think he had a problem with me from the very beginning. But it's not about Cassidy.
Oh.
I'll tell you why. I think every single person in this city, regardless of their background, their voice matters. Some decide to be cops. Some decide to work at stalls. Some, for whatever reason, end up joining a gang. A lot of people join gangs. I think it's fair to say you may have even joined the gang because you wanted purpose, you wanted a family, and sometimes that led you to do things you wouldn't have otherwise done. All because you needed to survive. People are good in general. People don't want to hurt others. However, over the last 9 months, every attempt I have made to try to uplift civilians, whether it's making the court center, maybe it's getting the counties to work together, it constantly got thwarted. And now, half the complaints I get is officers, deputies in particular, coming down in the county unchecked and not obeying our way of life. It's like an invading force imposing their will on the people.
Is it only happening in the BCSO or is it also happening in the LSPD?
LSPD punishes their officers and resolves problems in less than 24 hours. Frost is pretty close to me. He accidentally misfired and shot me in the stomach. And I didn't even want it to be a big deal. You know what I learned 3 days later?
What?
He got suspended for 2 hours. He had to do gun retraining. And he got 2 DAPs. I didn't even have to ask for it. They just did it.
And you think the BCSO doesn't do anything?
I was stalked by a deputy on an illegal... I got illegally stopped when I was with Sab and some others moving some building equipment to Eve Summers' house up north. Her house got burnt down. And we're moving the stuff up there so she could help rebuild. We got stopped by a deputy. He started making up different detainment reasons. Entirely illegal. Eventually, after I taught him a lesson, he landed on reckless evading. Therefore, the reason for detainment was wrong to begin with. Can't just change that shit. He then stalked me and the rest of them all the way up to Polito. I still haven't heard back.
When was this?
A week and a half ago.
And who was it?
Quangle. I offered $1 million to get him to transfer over. I actually like Quangle. You know what the problem is? Overprotection. Most
That
civilians...
He didn't get punished for what he did?
I just wanted an apology.
Did you speak to anybody?
I did. They made up lies.
Who did you speak to?
All of BCSO High Command.
And nobody did anything about it?
No.
Okay, that's a problem.
They, based on my understanding, their claim was, I'm saying this because I hate Blaine County. Not because of the stalking, not because of the illegal detainment. I just wanted a goddamn apology.
Oh, you're saying this? Oh.
Oh, I know it's in those reports. You know, I have an idea what's in the high command reports, and it's pretty nasty.
Did he? Okay. He didn't apologize or anything. He didn't get punished or anything at all.
I don't even.
Did
it's
you
not even a
ask
punishment. Oh, I did. I kept asking follow-ups. You know, the thing about it too is, and I want you to think about this, Raia. Do you think everyday people, do you think they want to go bring cops to court? They just want to know that if they feel wrong, that they just get some sense of like, hey, we fucked up. Allows everyone to move forward. Helen the Felon shot Jay Hobbs in the back, swimming away. And then just a couple days later, hopped out and mag dumped him and somebody else.
Oh, sorry, can I pick that up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Hello? Yeah?
I'm
not currently
I'm 100%.
with them, so do you wanna speak? Oh, fuck. Okay, so you want him to break off?
I'm fucking with Raia a little bit.
Then yeah,
'Cause it's
I will.
funny.
I'll tell him not to.
But I do
off.
think she should transfer over.
Sorry. Okay, yeah, I'll tell him that. Okay, I'll tell him that as well. Bye. Sorry.
You're good.
Sorry. Okay, I just had to tell somebody. Sorry. You were saying?
I think kind of the big thing here is there's a lot of good deputies in Blaine County, but I think the problem ones make the entire department look bad. And the problem stems at the very top. I want people to feel that they're a part of San Andreas and that if they've got a valid complaint, they can be heard out. Let me
did
just
you hear about the...
1 sec.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, director.
I am calling.
Can
no, it's field director.
Close enough. Do you think I could get a security detail over at Maze Bank Arena?
Yeah, probably not. Why? What's going on?
I'll have to tell you afterwards.
Oh, do you need assistance like right now? Are you an urgent threat? Do we need to come to you?
It's possible. Just one UC unit.
Do I need to come?
You need to
Tell
come.
me to come, sir.
Come for me, bitch.
All right, I'm coming.
All right. Thank you, Barrett.
Somebody come in? What's happening?
Wait, is
No.
this like a, hey, I'm about to die kind of thing? Do I need to stay on the phone, or what's going on?
No, you don't got to stay on the phone. I just need a little bit of space. I'm here with a deputy.
You okay?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I see a deputy down there.
Yeah.
Which is surprising.
Yeah.
You know, there are 51 officers on duty right now. There's 27
coming?
LSPD, 24 BCSO, and not a single person is north of Picture Perfect Drive.
There's 51 cops on duty and not a single one north of Picture Perfect Drive. It's crazy. And how many deputies on duty?
24.
24. All right. All right, Director. I'll be right here. Like I said,
fucking ridiculous. All right, yeah,
All right.
just go to the deputies blip, I'm guessing.
yeah, and I would say just watch the ramp up and the ramp down.
Do you want me to come in hot or
No, stay
sneak
on.
in?
Sneak in, UC, that kind of thing. Keep your eyes
I
open
mean, he's
in the
going to
area.
see my dot, so
Yeah.
I'm looking at. I'm watching
is
the
this
BCSO
you coming
deputy
up?
from trying to kill you, right?
We have
and the Crown Vic looking thing.
I don't
the
know.
Stater?
We just had someone pull up. They're in fucking what the fuck? Okay, yeah. I need you down here.
Okay.
Okay, we're
I
ready.
am pulling in right now in a Stainer.
All right, perfect.
You okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Somebody trying to hurt you or?
No, I think people might be keeping eyes open.
For what?
That vehicle just pulled up. The one on
Which one?
the right.
The colorful looking one.
Yeah.
Were they just sitting here watching you or what?
No, they pulled. So I called you because there's a good chance that as I'm speaking with Raia, we may have other deputies see what she's up to, try to take, you know how it goes, politics season.
Yeah, politics. Shit.
But as I was on the phone with you, that vehicle pulled up. They're wearing like meth gear, like what is it called? Like fucking science robes or whatever.
Hey, I'm so sorry.
Like lab gear?
Going 42.
Yeah, you might want to take a look.
Well, I don't know if I want to take a look now.
Yeah.
I want to stay
Yeah.
over here with you.
Okay. All right. Good.
You have a gun?
I don't have a gun license.
What? How the fuck do you not have a gun license?
I Director Angel / Justice Angel. Listen, I cover my tracks. You know what I mean? I didn't need to give a reason for someone to be like, oh my God, like negligent ownership of a firearm, for some random, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. Fair. Fair play.
Yeah. It's crazy though, isn't it? I knew, yeah. The moment I did it as from even when I was an attorney, I was like, I used to piss people off back in the day winning court cases. So it's like I pre-protected myself.
Yeah, got to double up protection.
Yeah. All right. I'm almost done here, and then we should be good.
Yeah, I'll just kind of chill here for a minute.
All right. I appreciate it. I hope I didn't take you away from anything. There's also a couple things I do want to chat with you about.
Yeah. No, I was just getting ready to impeach two justices again.
Not outside. Just leave it there.
Very good.
One down, two to go.
Two to go. Arden McNee?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. He's just watching just in case. He works for me too, believe it or not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't have a problem with Cassidy.
I actually. Okay, this might sound bad, but I actually I don't know if it does sound bad. Like I'm a PPO. I'm not really aware of who gets punished or if they get punished or whatever.
I don't think it's about the punishment, Raia. I think it's like one of many things. I think I want to live in a county where the county's police department protects the people and not just locals. Allow the county to build its culture.
Yeah.
And I think things like the examples I just used kind of go against that. You know what I mean? Like, imagine the marshals over there started telling everyone how things should be. That wouldn't be good for anybody.
Yeah. Did you know about what I think Princess is planning to do with
Who?
like Princess? You know?
Oh, Princess. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I heard that she might want to like start like a court or something that would like have people from the lemon list. She will call them like randomly like a jury and
Do you think it's a good idea?
honestly, no.
Oh.
I think if they fucked up, I think they should get punished from the department itself. Or take it to actual court. You know? I see like a lot of complications, maybe people lying. I don't know. I think if somebody like really fucked up, I think they should get punished for it. I don't think the whole court thing system or whatever and bring random people into it.
And what if there's no punishments? Mason-Dixie actively logged and hunted a member of ADMC and died in the process. Lane County's trying to bury him next to a good deputy.
I did not know that.
There's a lot of things that happen behind closed doors.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of things I don't know about, but I wouldn't. I don't know. People, I don't like that. People can.
I meant to come in here very
do stuff to other people, not get punished.
Jokey,
for it
and I feel I've accidentally made this a lot more serious.
Because to me, if I fuck up, I would like so I can like learn from it, not just
LSPD or BCSO.
Should that matter?
Yes.
I'm not sure.
I care about one, not the other.
BCSO, I think.
Good.
What
Was it
the hell?
Nakota?
Do you hate it that much?
If you knew the things I know, the amount of individuals that have had their lives destroyed at the hands of deputies who couldn't even get a sorry or an apology or some kind of feeling that they like, hey, maybe things could have been done better. I've had to deal with it for 9 months. I've tried. I really did.
Is it that messed up?
Yes.
Damn. Okay. Would you bring those concerns to the sheriff?
I have. She dismisses them. Quango got punished recently, and she reversed the punishment, and then brought him on I swear to God.
What?
Mm-hmm. Even the stalking thing. You know what was written in that? You know what happened? When I didn't want to make the complaint to Romello, because Romello, he's not a bad guy.
Yeah.
But people have a natural tendency to protect their friends or their own people in the department and can't look at things like for what they are. And so I didn't want to give him my report. Half the report is about why did Nino not trust Romello? As if it's relevant.
Hmm.
It's a mentality thing.
Okay, this might sound silly, right? But did you try and take Quingle to court about the whole situation?
I think that's what. Did you see that?
No, where?
1 second. Man in a suit walking around the maze bank.
Yeah, I just texted you. It's a secondary marshal.
Oh, secondary marshal. All right, we're good.
Hey,
It's a marshal.
I'm getting concerned. I'm gonna have my gun out just in case.
It's a marshal.
Okay.
Yeah. He's watching over the conversation. They I have active hits out right now.
On you?
Yeah.
What the hell?
They're trying to stop me. And what Princess is doing.
Okay. Instead of like tearing down the BCSO, is there a way to fix it?
You know, the last 3 months, I don't know how much you've heard about my problems with like Ventura, right? I'd bring up a concern and his responses would be pure emotion and getting disgruntled when presented with logic. And that's what made it very difficult to work with a lot of existing BCSO high command.
Yeah.
So can it work? Yes. However, there's kind of two things that would need to happen, I think, reasonably. The first is having a sheriff akin to Turner.
Wait, a sheriff? Sorry.
A sheriff that's like Turner.
Yeah.
Someone who is protective of his department, but is able to look at things and understands that his job is serving and protecting the people and not the department, right? But when you have individuals like Ventura, whom, mind you, I've had a good relationship. I thought I tried to work things out for the last 3 months. You know, professional conversations, getting his opinion. At a flip of a dime, this guy still thinks my intention is simply to destroy BCSO when all I want to do is have them work as equal partners. But they're not willing to. And I've tried for 9 months, Raia. I really have. I mean, let me ask you this question. What have I done to BCSO? Other than use my words.
I don't know.
You know all these penal code changes? The ones that have been destroying people's lives?
Mm-hmm.
That all came from BCSO High Command trying to manipulate justices. I have the documents to prove it. I don't want to, I don't want to convince you. Like, that's not for me to say. You have your own experiences. I'm sure those that you surround yourself with are probably good people. I think at the end of the day, this is just politics, right? And when it does come to politics, a lot of times what's happening at the top, not a lot of people hear about, right? But I figured I'd owe you the fair warning. And
I mean, I appreciate you telling me. And if it does work, and actually, BCSO goes down, I hope to find a job.
How about I get you an offer letter by the end of the day?
I mean, not today. Like, I still need to get a promotion.
Well, it'd be a transfer with a promotion to full officer.
But, like, I don't feel like I earned it. And I'm so close.
Hmm.
I think I'm getting it this week. So I feel like I've earned it. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I understand.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it.
You're so
I know
close.
I've been working.
You wanna
Yeah.
and finish this race first.
Yeah.
Why have they not promoted you?
Well, I was supposed to get promotion last week, but I think they got busy or something.
That's
And there were like
ridiculous.
really old reports that I honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I missed a statement or two. My fault. But I haven't been doing that recently or at all lately, so.
All right. Well,
But
once you get that promotion, let me know. And try not to tell too many people about what I told you.
no, I won't do that. But is everybody getting screwed?
I think they're screwing themselves. Princess is actively being pretty much told, like, if she picks certain people, people are gonna quit. Which is a pretty
Wait, like
dirty
who?
tactic. I don't want to... It's not appropriate for me to say names, you know?
I heard my
I'm
my
sure
brother was going for sheriff. Hey, he's my brother, but you're gonna see him in the LSPD.
Who's your brother?
He's a sheriff. Fred?
Oh, yeah, I'd be surprised if he gets it, to be honest.
Yeah, there.
Oh, that's
I
that
don't even
dumb
want to work
fuck.
with him.
Wait, you don't want to work with him?
Hell no.
Wait, why? Well, actually,
He shits on me all the time. What do you mean?
Fred,
Yeah.
I think it's going to be Peters or McNulty.
Wait,
Though my personal...
Isn't Peter's the
Oh my God, they're...
assistant chief?
Wait, are they not telling you what's happening, like, in the meetings?
No.
Don't they talk about this in the BCSO meetings?
About who's the sheriff gonna be? No.
Yeah, like who's been interviewing and stuff?
No.
What the fuck?
I think Leon spoke about it, about him getting an interview, but
The people that interviewed is Pred, Cassidy, Oshira, it's a marshal. Pred, Oshira, Peters, Ruby, McNulty. Yeah. But I think it's going to be Peters, McNulty, even though, if you want my honest opinion, I think it should be Ruby as sheriff and McNulty as under sheriff.
wait, Ruby.
Yeah.
Wait, that's interesting.
I think people think I still hate her. I think people learn. And I think Ruby probably still has issues with me. But she is a strong leader. I think she'll listen to Princess on a vision. And I think McNulty, while good, is never going to sit in an office doing administrative work. But wait, why are you surprised with the Ruby name?
Because I thought she was I'm surprised with Peters and Ruby. I mean, Peter, isn't he assistant chief?
Yeah, that's true.
Why is he? Who's gonna be that if he's leaving?
Why does there need to be an ass chief?
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, I I should probably get
I
going.
actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, I actually don't know if she told me who it should be. I don't know. Like,
Mm.
if I had a choice, you know who my choice would be, you know what I'm
Who,
saying?
Leon?
Of course, he's my boyfriend. Like, what?
I'd want him dead.
Hey, watch
He
your
he
mouth,
he
Nino.
he can't control his emotions.
What do you mean he can't control his emotions?
Peter started a report on Ventura, and all of a sudden he saw Leon's cursor on the one sentence he wrote, called up Peter's, and said he was subhuman. When me and Peters, I was doing a ride along, writing legislation, he asked for backup up in Sandy, and the besties were playing around with the new tool booths. He was actively crashing out and then screaming at us for being there to help him. For some reason, he suffers a very similar type of brain rot where I think they think that we're on their minds so much that we can't even have a adult conversation. Now, obviously things change, right? But
Yeah.
the problem when it comes to making decisions is you can't ignore history. And like, you know, it's almost like I think he could. It's like Ruby, right? I had a lot of issues with her because she actively hid client information so that they couldn't go to court. But I've seen all the good she's done in the last 9 months. I just haven't really seen Cassidy. So maybe he's changed. I don't know.
I mean, yes, people do change with time. Hey, look at me. I used to run a gang. Now I'm in another gang. No, I'm just,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm not saying Cassidy hasn't changed. I don't see him enough to know whether he has or hasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you should
So,
catch up with him, I think. Because why not, you know?
yeah, I mean, I'm fine with hanging out with him. I mean, I got no problems with that. But how about this? How about you set up a meeting with us, with him and me?
What is it going to be about? Just talking?
Whatever.
I can probably plan that. I don't
All
mind.
right, and you can mediate. All right, sounds like a plan.
You know, yeah, it does. It does sound like a plan.
All right.
You guys can work things out, or
Yeah.
if there's anything, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I also hope you don't tell anybody about this, because I
Wait.
don't know if they hear, like,
Wait,
us
about
talking
what?
about, you know, the transfer or whatever. They might get
I'm
me
not.
fired or something.
I don't. No, these guys don't talk. Yeah. No, it'll stay between us.
Okay. And also, I hope with the changes, because I'm not really aware of the people getting punished, because I'm just a PPO, but I really hope people do get punished if they hurt others. It's unfair.
I don't think punishment is even needed 90% of the time. It's just an acknowledgement of wrongdoing.
Yeah. I mean, even having a talk with them.
Yeah.
Telling them what they did wrong. That
Shit.
itself is something.
Hey, Princess, how you doing?
Hey, Nino.
Can I call you?
Want you to...
May I call you right back?
Yeah, go for it. That's
All right.
fine.
All right. Bye. All right. Looks like the results might be in.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, who actually like decides? Is it her?
Sure. I'll see you
Well,
soon, Ryan.
Really?
All right.
Hey.
How you doing, Mayor?
I'm doing pretty good. This is Raya's an old friend of mine, and I was concerned who might be eavesdropping, and the vehicle that pulled up was likely McGregor.
Yeah,
it was.
We ran the plate.
Really? I don't think it was an accident he showed up.
Why is it that? They have a history?
McGregor is a agent for